Hello, this is Corey Green. This is week one of our mobile user experiences class, and I'm here to show you my application. It's called Color Your World, and it's basically an application that lets users take images of the interior or the exterior of their house and basically superimpose colors over the top of it. So the purpose or main intent, an application that allows users to effectively see what their house, room, or wall would look like with different colors of paint. The intended audience is for homeowners and professionals. Uh, Core functionality will allow users to virtually paint their house without picking up a brush through the use of a virtual canvas. The feature set will include taking pictures of the area, swap over to a new screen with color sets, viewing gallery for comparison. Nice to have features will include real-time viewing a painted area, so augmented reality, and social networking sharing of images, so you can share on Facebook. User questionnaire. I did question 5 different people. They were a mixture of male and female. Professions varying from bartender to stay-at-home mom to technician. Most of them were very proficient at using a computer or phone. Most of them were using iPhone, and most of them were using it for a year or more. Most of them were using it every day, and most of them were used to finding and using applications. Some of them were not. There were 2 that had very little experience doing that. Most of them were using it for social networking, picture processing, games, browsing the internet, and 1 person was actually using it for family genealogy. So, most of them thought that they would use an application that had this functionality, and some did not. So, user personas and scenarios. This person, Steven Johnson, is a professional painter, and he would use it to better translate to his clients what he was trying to do with their house. So he is a professional. My second persona, that got kind of cut off there, but Cindy Burnsfield is basically a stay-at-home mom who would use it for her own personal needs. So she would take a picture of the interior of her house and superimpose colors on top of that and find out which colors went best with one another. So she is not a professional. Let's see, competitive app analysis. I used 2 similar applications, Paint My Wall and Wall Painter. The primary difference was the way that things were laid out and also certain pop-up menus I felt could be better on one or the other application. So visibility of app status, yes, the app keeps the user informed by visually showing colors on the image you just uploaded, and that was for both. Match between app and real world, yes on both. User control and freedom, the app does contain back, cancel, undo features, although when you choose to paint something, the back cancel button is not present. It should be. That was on Paint My Wall. Wall Painter was very concise and did feature correct back, cancel, and undo features. Error prevention, since both of these applications are art applications essentially, it doesn't know when you've, say, screwed up a certain color, so it doesn't know that. Consistency and standards, both were very consistent. Recognition rather than recall, yes, although some icons could be changed, such as load images, take pictures icon should be changed from folder to, say, a camera icon. That was for Paint My Wall. On Wall Painter, it was very, very concise and easy to memorize what certain things did. Flexibility and efficiency of use, these are very minimal steps involved for both. Aesthetic and minimal design. There are a few pull-up menus that have more selectable items that I feel shouldn't be there. That was on, let me see, that was on Paint My Wall. So this application is kind of not doing what I feel it should be doing. Help users recognize, diagnose, and recover errors. That was yes across the board. Help and documentation from the app's main state, it is unclear which path to take. So basically, when you start the application, it doesn't give you a clear path which way to take. And that was from, once again, Paint My Wall. So I feel that that is a lesser application between the two. That Okay, so this is the first application I was talking about, Paint My Wall. Um, and this application is an okay application. It's not that great. It's really unclear as to where to start, which is a big downfall for me. Um, and as it turns out, when you click on this little folder icon at the very, very bottom corner, that will bring up this menu right here. So new from camera, new from photo album, load, or share a saved album. So it does have some social networking functionality to it, but it's really unclear where to start, and I find that very discouraging. And when you click on Zoom in the iPhone application version of it, you cannot cancel out of that. So there needs to be an erase button or an undo button or back button right there. So that's that. It is very well laid out. I do like it in that aspect, but some of the menus and some of the buttons are really confusing. Now for the second application, Wall Painter, this is how I feel it should be done. Right when you open up the application, it comes up with take photo from camera or use photo from library. I do like that quite a bit, and that lets the user know where exactly they need to start, and I feel that that is the better layout of the application. Now, this application has many buttons surrounding the main frame, but it's all very well laid out, and I do like that. So that is Wall Painter Lite. I do like that application.